Hi there, I'm Sarah.
Hi, I'm Chad.
Good to see you out here.
Thank you.
I understand we're going to work on some pitch shots today, anywhere from 10 to 50 yards. Is that right?
That's correct. I'm excited.
Cool. All right, awesome. So tell me a little bit about your golf history and specifically your short game history.
I've been playing for roughly 10 or 12 years. Played at a little bit on my high school team, and mostly just like to get out here and play recreationally.
Cool.
And get better on short game.
So kind of hang out with your buddies
Yeah.
and get better. Okay, cool. And physical condition, how are you feeling?
Feeling pretty great. I've, like to work out and just, get out there and enjoy, physical activity.
Okay. All right, so tell me a little bit, have you played any sports in the past or anything like that?
I did cross country and basketball and a little bit of golf.
Cool. So big time runner guy. Okay. Sounds good. All right. So let me check out your equipment real quick here. All right. So it looks like we got a 54-degree mill grind. Cool. Looks like you can maybe use a new one. Grooves look like they're a little worn. Do you know the purpose of grooves in a wedge?
No, I do not.
All right. So the purpose of having grooves in a wedge is actually to collect dirt and water as the club head makes contact with the golf ball. That's why it's so important to keep your grooves to keep your grooves clean so that they can have all that moisture come in, and that way the club face has better compression with the golf ball. Okay? All right, awesome. So there's that. All right, so before we get started, we're gonna do a little dynamic warm up here, okay? So all we're gonna do is we're gonna stand right here, okay? We're gonna put our club over our head, okay? We're gonna stand right here, okay? And we're just gonna turn. That's good. All right, and we're gonna turn back like that. All right, awesome, good. All right, now you're gonna put the club on the ground in your right hand, okay? Like so, just like a cane. You're gonna swing your left foot. Yep, left foot. Okay, we're gonna do some swings with that. All right, good. We're gonna switch it up. Okay, so these quick and easy stretches, obviously we didn't do the full routine right now, okay? But these are just nice and easy routines that you can do before you go out to play to make sure you don't injure yourself, okay? All right, so without further ado, let's have you go ahead and hit a few, and we'll go from there, okay? Okay. And one last question. What's your preferred style of learning? Do you like...
Visually.
Visually. Okay. So you like big demonstrations. Okay. So now we're going to talk about some goal setting. Short-term goal, what are you thinking?
Short-term, I would just like to be able to get out and just be able to hit close pitch shots and be able to make good contact.
Okay. So we're thinking, maybe if you get on the green, maybe 50% of the time?
50% of the time would be good.
Okay. And maybe long-term goal, what are we thinking? Are we thinking maybe a winter program, just trying to improve your overall short game?
Yeah, I would love to be able to get out here and play with my buddies and play in a tournament or something coming up.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to have you hit one more, then we'll kind of jump into what we need to work on. All right, so if you can step over to the right, please, behind the basket. Here, go over here. All right, so let's kind of take a dive into exactly what's going on, okay? So right now, okay, we've got a little bit of a short backswing, okay? And then we do a lot of arms coming through, okay? Okay, and we got a lot of motion with our lower body, okay? So we're gonna try to quiet everything down, okay? So one of the successful keys to short game is to really have a stable lower body, okay? A pretty neutral grip, okay? And we're not trying to force the shot. So one of the key parts to hitting a pitch shot and one of the key parts of a club is using the bounce of the club. Okay, so the bounce of the club is going to be located on the sole of the club. Okay, and depending on how much you open up the club face, really depends on how much bounce you can actually use. Okay, so with that being said, let's kind of jump into some demos since you're kind of more of a visual learner. Okay, all right, so here we go. So, you know, you said that you played basketball, right?
Correct.
All right, so when you're shooting, let's say a foul shot, how's your tempo?
It's very smooth, balanced, just focusing on the target and just smooth transition follow through.
Perfect. So all those key elements that you just mentioned, they're going to be applied to this shot. Okay? All right, so here we go. So we said smooth, okay? So we're going to take it back nice and smooth. And today we're just going to start with taking it to knee height. And notice how my right hand is just going to help us work under and through. There. Okay? So that's going to help us produce just a nice soft shot. Okay? So what I'd like you to do is come on over here and set up. Alright, now we're just going to go knee height to knee height. So stay right there. Stand a little bit further back from it. Alright, good. Now, alright, go ahead, take a grip. Alright, good. So I'm going to pull this club back to here, and then we're going to go down, okay? Make sure your grip isn't too tight for me. Okay, good tempo, okay? Nice and relaxed. So let's do this. So we're actually going to put a towel underneath your right arm, okay? And we're going to try to limit that rotation, okay? Because right now the club face is going like this, okay? So the club face is getting open in our backswing. So we're going to stick this towel in your right arm, and we're going to make this almost a chip shot, okay? So we're going to get a little bit more familiar with impact. Okay, so super small, like maybe 5-yard shot. Look how good that was. But so you thought that you were taking a smaller swing, right?
Correct.
But look how limited in motion that right arm felt. So that was very good. All right, so same thought for me. Okay. Super small, like 5 yards. Okay, better? Okay, so one thing that we're going to adjust, go ahead and set up to it. In your setup, this is the position of your hands. Okay, stand a little bit further away from it. Alright, good. Stay right there. Okay, good. Take your grip. Good. Alright. You're going to press your hands forward. Try to loosen up this tension. Okay? A little bit less tension. go, good. All right, good. Now, we're just gonna let that club float. Let that club float back and through. Okay? All right, so watch this. Stand over here for me. I'm gonna do a little demo again. So when we're talking about a little bit shorter shot, okay, I'm actually gonna help you out a little bit by recommending that we open up our chest a little bit to the target. Okay, so we're gonna open that up, okay, and we're gonna leave our wrist in a pretty neutral position, okay. We're just gonna let it go to here and there, okay. Take it back. So notice how my shoulders rotate it back and through. Okay? In my right hand, okay, it's not so, the grip is not so much in my palm, it's a little bit more in my fingers. Okay, so I get to here, taking it back. Okay? Try one more time. Back. And notice how, you know, I could hit a one-arm pitch shot like this, okay? So I could open up my upper body, my setup. I could take it back and let it go. Okay? For one arm, I'm going to open up, take it back, and let it go. Okay? Alright, so we're going to start super small here. Like 5-yard shot, open up, go ahead, stay right there. Narrow your stance for me. There you go, good. All right, now. There you go, good. Now relax this. Relax, relax. There we go, good. Okay, all right, let's give it a go. Okay, straighter. Okay. Okay, that was more in the air. Okay, what are you feeling right now in your swing?
Feeling a lot of tension.
A lot of tension. Okay. So we need to release that tension, right? Okay. So do me a favor. Go ahead and set up. All right, now do not. Go ahead and set up to it. No, not to the ball, just to the ground. Okay. Now I want you to do a follow through, halfway through, and stop. Okay, stay right there. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of tension here. Okay. Now do that again for me. Do not set up to the ball. All right, now stay right there. Relax your right elbow. Okay, now move away from it. Just step a little bit further back. Good. All right, try that swing again. Okay, slow down. Slow down, shorter. Good. Okay, one more time, slower. Good. Okay. So we're going to try a little bit less tension, right? When I hold this club to hit a pitch shot, okay, I feel like there's a decent amount of mobility in my wrist. Okay, with you, I think we're kind of doing that, okay? You want to be able to do this, okay? So there's a lot of flexion and extension going on in my wrist. All right, let's try it again. Nice and relaxed. No tension. instead of your right hand being so much here, because I think that's starting the cause of it, okay? Your right hand's so much on top, you're going to put your right hand a little bit more below the grip, where it just works under and through, okay? Okay, so right hand a little bit more under on that grip. Okay, good. Okay. So go ahead, set up. Alright, now stay right there. Alright, now. Okay, good. Go ahead, take your grip. Narrow your stance. Okay, good. Now, this club head is going to be square going back. Okay? So this is going to help do that arc. Okay? Okay, don't grip it so tight. There you go. Okay, good. Allow, there you go, good. Good. There. We're going to unhinge it. Up to there and unhinge it, okay? Better? Now give me a nice slow swing. As slow as you can go. Good, do that again for me. Really slow. Okay, good, good. It's easy to try one that hit these hard, right? Okay, slow. Do me a favor. Try my 60. Okay? Alright, good. So just hit a 10-yard shot. Short. Good. It was, you know what? It was a club all along. It was never you. Alright, good. Let's do that again. That's okay. That was better. Does that feel different to you?
A little different, yeah.
Yeah? 10 yards. Short one. Go ahead and set up. Alright, not going to hit this one. Okay, go ahead, take your address. Go back and stop. Okay, good. Now come to impact. Good. So see how I'm not letting your upper body get way out here. Okay? Not letting it go too loud. Do that again. Good. Now come down. Good. Okay? Hit it. Hit one just like that for me. Perfect. Good job. Good job. Good. Same fault, not letting that upper body go out. Alright, good. Alright, set up to it. We're going to do a little rehearsal. Okay. Alright, do not hit it. Up to the top, stop. Good, now come down. Good, okay. Do that again. Almost. Keep around the ball. Really feel like you stay really centered over that ball. Let that club slide under and through. Couple more for me, then we'll do a little wrap up. Okay, I want this swing to be the slowest one yet. Short swing, slow. Okay. Almost. Stay on your heels for me. On your heels. All right, one more. Okay, I'm going to stand over there to the right. Alright, so here's what I would recommend that you work on. I know we didn't quite see the progress that we wanted to today, but here are some tips to help you through. What I would continue to work on, okay, is using that same imagery of basketball was smooth, having a really good transition, okay? So when we get to here in our swing, okay, we're not trying to swing really hard, okay? We're going to try and make it back and let that club just graze the grass, okay? So when I hit this, okay, I'm thinking about an arc, okay, and it's letting my rotation take you through, okay? So a couple drills that you can do to really help this, okay? Number one, the first thing that we talked about was the towel drill. Now I think kind of sticking something under your right arm is always a good thing because that's going to help connection within your lower body. Okay? I'm sorry, within your upper body. Okay. The second thing I would do is I would challenge you to hit shots of different lengths and different speeds. Okay. So I would say start off really slow. Okay. So take it back, nice and slow. Okay. Take it back a little bit longer, okay, but at that same slow tempo. Okay, notice how high the golf ball goes. Okay, then start to speed it up a little bit, going back to that shorter swing. Okay, and I think the more that you can practice those speed intervals and those length intervals, the better off you'll be. Okay? Yep. You're very welcome. Thanks for coming out.